Here we go, Cap. This one's always a bit special, this live we're doing today, Cap. We definitely get quite a few people watch this live. It's not just you and I chatting away. We do have quite a lot of people. So whilst people come in, because we'll watch them coming in, they'll come and start saying hello. If you're watching this live on LinkedIn, which we hope you are, today's session is the shortlist of the APA Awards, which are happening in less than 3 weeks now. We're in countdown mode. I know, yeah, can't wait. Can you go, Kat? Yeah, Kat's excited, as you can clearly see. So yeah, today we're going to announce all of the organisations that have made the shortlist, which is going to be phenomenal. So we can't wait to tell you all about that. My ask from you is, if you're watching this, start putting comments in. If you're watching on LinkedIn or on YouTube, put your comments in, who you are, where you're from, and what team or organisation you're representing. Start to pop them in, just so that Kat and I know we're not just chatting to each other. And there's plenty of people watching this live. We're hoping you are. So, Kat, before we start, I always ask you this question: how's your week? It's Friday today. So what have you been doing this week?
Oh, it's been a brilliant week, to be honest. Very productive. I feel like I say that every week, but 2 weeks before conference, I've had the panel prep conversations this week. So eager panelists dying to share. Very fascinated to see how they're going to go, because they're honestly, if I could have put the prep calls on the stage, it was almost the finished product right there. But yeah, really excited. Brilliant masterclass yesterday with AppZen. Really fantastic the way they sort of did it. Gave me some food for thought around becoming an AP AI boss and thinking about AP as an AP and the AP AI, easy for me to say, as an analyst. Like, think of it as one of your AP analysts. So really fantastic. So I've had a great week. How about you, Jamie? How's your week been?
Yeah, it doesn't sound anything as special as yours, Kat. I mean, I've just literally been waiting for today's session so that we can go and share all the good news around the awards. But yeah, it's just crazy that how time goes this fast. This week, like last week, sort of 5-4 week conference just absolutely flies by. And we you and I every week, so we've got plenty. We sold out weeks, months ago. We did all of it. All of our members have now taken, I think, most of their tickets count. So we're done. The ticket allocations all done. As always, you and I are on live. We're going to have a few glitches with internet speed, I guess, today, because we've got that many people coming in, by the way, Cal. I don't know if you're looking at the comments, but
yeah,
we'll try and share some of these points. You're coming in from the world. Mandy's coming in from the States. So it's morning where Mandy is, dead early, actually. It's sort of 1 o'clock in the UK. So Mandy, we're having lunch at this time. So there's plenty of people coming in. So Kat, look, we need to get on with this, because people are sitting there. We don't listen to rabbits, the process. Let's quickly talk about the process before we jump onto the screen and start sharing the screen, Kat. So the process has been ultimately that everybody's nominated, all the organisations or individuals have nominated. The idea around these obviously comes through to the APA. We then hand those over to the judges, who in turn then go through and create a shortlist. And the shortlist that you're going to announce in a second, Kat, is all those organisations that have made the shortlist for the APA Awards 14th of October. And the process then, once you all get announced today, is hopefully you're going to attend and join us on the 14th, the evening of the 14th. And we then go through the finalists, and we announce the runners-up and then clearly the winner in each category. And I say this every year, Kat, I mean it, but nobody listens to me. It's not just about the winning, it's the taking part. We all want to celebrate each other's success, absolutely. We all want to win. And we have plenty of people in our communities, Kat, who are dead competitive. But actually, this is about celebrating the success of our profession, our industry. So please remember that. Be forgiving if we make errors or mistakes. That's my only. We do our very best. And again, Kat, you know the amount of nominations we have. we have hundreds upon hundreds of nominations. Every year it increases. This year has been another record breaker. Let's quickly shout out to all the judges that have supported this year before we start sharing the slides. So again, Karen Young has been an amazing supporter of the APA, Director of Hayes. Karen was a judge again this year. We had a new judge this year that joined us, the wonderful Sid Vasili. Anybody that knows Sid, don't give him a microphone for this sake if he's on stage. But he's a powerhouse when it comes to payments and the industry of accounts payable and procure to pay. He's been around a long time. He won't mind me saying that. And then we had the guru, the global guru, who is Mary Schaefer. Mary was our guest judge, and she's going to hand out an award on the evening as well. And then there was myself, there was Cass, and Neil Hollister as well. So we have a judging panel, very biased outside of the APA, it's industry specific, it's all across the professionals. So, and it's really exciting. So the awards list that we'll see today, although Kat probably prepped this up together, it's the first time we'll run through this together. So we're as excited as you. I don't know half the organisation list. It's amazing. It's members of the organisation of the APA that you'll see on the list. And Kat, we've got to start sharing. So you share your screen, Kat. I'm going to come off because I think we've got some internet glitches. When you see your name appear on here as Kat goes through, give yourself a big cheer. Start to shout out in the LinkedIn comments. We want to see this LinkedIn start to blow up, as they say, the youngsters say. So, Kat, I'll hand over to you.
Oh, I feel very privileged to be the one reading this out. Okay, here we go. So we have Access Pay, Advanced Energy Solutions, Avanti West Coast, Aiden, BAE Systems, Beckett Foods Limited, Breeding Group PLC, DHL, Direct Table Foods Limited, DP World, EG Group, Electrolux, Elf's Business Services, Genpact, Halfads Limited, Headlam Group, Hilton, HSCNI, Infosys BPM, Inspired Gaming UK Limited, Interdigital Inc., Liberata UK Limited, Liberty Bloom Limited, London Borough of Lambeth, Maximus, Mole Valley Farmers Limited, National Gas, New Balance, NG Bailey, Norton Rose Fulbright UK LLP, Ocado Central Services Ocado Group, Page Group, Pearson, Poundland Limited, Radius, Rathbones, RSK Group Limited, Sizewell C Limited, Smith & Nephew, Specsavers, SSCL Shared Services Connected Limited, SSC PLC, the Innovation EMA EA Group Limited, Tokyo Marine HCC, TrustPair, Xylem Water Solutions UK Limited, and finally, Yorkshire Water Services. And that is my best Geordie posh accent I can do to deliver that.
I felt that I was just in awe of the accent, the speed that went through. We were having people coming in and out. You saw the comments going on as people's names were listed there. There was lots of excitement. And we're not going to share everybody's names on the screen, Kat, but lots and lots of excitement. And let's just remind people that of the nearly 400 nominations from hundreds of organisations that came through, it is a massive plus and just massive congratulations to get to the shortlisted list that you've just seen there. So every organisation, every person, you should have had an email from Kat congratulating you on your nomination, explaining to you or your organisation which category you've been nominated in. There's plenty of categories, but it is phenomenal. We say this every year, and all of those organisations deserve a massive round of applause just to get to this shortlisted stage. What it shows is dedication, whether it's your organisation, your individuals, as teams, but hopefully, I mean, again, look in the comments. Yeah, not Emma Holland's there saying Yorkshire Water. You need to change your name from Yorkshire Water. So from a Y and get it to an A. Put A Yorkshire Water. A, that's it. You know, they talk like that, don't they? But ultimately for us, Kat, it's so exciting. And the important part is you come along, you celebrate with us. If you're members of ours and you've already got your allocation, we look forward to seeing you. Kat, I've gone for my first trial of the tuxedo for the day. I've lost a little bit of weight, so I needed to get it tucked in it. So it looks right. And I'm not taking Stuart Griffiths on this year, so I don't have to apply the biceps. But it is the night you go, Kat, is amazing. We have such a great time. If you've not attended before or you'd like to attend, I'm pretty sure we're sold out. I'm pretty sure. If you've not taken your ticket allocation, you're a member of ours, have a chat with Costas and Kat on the page. One of the team will hopefully try and support you, but we always set out weeks and months in advance on most things. Kat, final thought words as everybody's coming in. Look, our Yorkshire Star Water. There you go, I love it. Any final words in terms of one, congratulations, and two, the plans for the gala dinner?
Yeah, first and foremost, congratulations to all the organisations shortlisted. And as you say, I have sent out an email to a lead nominator for every organisation detailing the exact categories you're shortlisted in. Things for the evening is just, come dressed to impress. We've got a masquerade ball. There's going to be lots of surprises. We do have a charity challenge to be announced. I'm thinking along the lines of Taskmaster, if anyone watches that show. So if you've got any ideas, send them my way. And as Jamie said at the start, it's all about just celebrating each other. I remember from my days being a member, I remember getting the email where I was shortlisted in 5 categories at my company, and honestly, it was the best news, and we dined out on that for weeks. So from now until the conference and awards, please just be so proud of that achievement and enjoy every second of it and celebrate it every chance you get, because it is a massive achievement, and well done again.
Thank you, Kat. And look, I know we've got some internet issues at the end. There's a glitch here between Kat and I. It looks like we're talking to each other from the other side of the world. Kat's in Australia, I'm in wherever, the other side of the world. We can't take away how special these awards are, as Kat said. You've made shortlist. Coming on the 14th, women, 90 people. So this will be starting with the relatively short and sort of the final winners. But it's all about taking part. And as Kat said, these are the largest awards of their kind. The world, I would say. Let's just make that big statement. We're the largest in the world. But they're the most special. It's from your professional body. It's really important that you can join us. They're independently verified. We spend time together, but the biggest part is you've got to celebrate your profession and your success. So huge well done to everybody. Kat, we'll leave everybody there. We're looking forward to seeing you in 2 and a bit weeks. Well done, everybody, again. We'll keep it short and sweet because it's 1 o'clock on a Friday. I'm sure everybody's got lunch to go to. Anybody wants anything from Kat or I, you know what our details of your member of ours. And we look forward to welcome you, all of you. What's the question? Before you go, how many are shortlisted into each category out of interest? That's from Chloe. Chloe, just quickly on that. So different categories have different amounts of people that are shortlisted. Some of the categories are a lot larger than others. So for instance, the Rising Star Award always has lots of people, lots of interest. So we always allow a few more that get shortlisted in that particular category. But in terms of other categories, they can be up down a little bit. We'll share that with you on the gala dinner evening. Who's made the shortlist? You'll see the organisations of the people. You'll see the voice, you'll see the winners. So you can then see that on the screen. But what we don't do at this stage is share too much on the basis we want it to be dead exciting for you when you turn up on the gala pieces. Like me, go get your suits, your dresses, your masquerade masks ready. We're all ready. Kat's ready. I'm getting ready. We're dead excited. Kat, thank you for doing that today. Teams, everybody, well done. Amazing results as always. We can't wait to welcome you on the 14th. Kat, final word before we shoot out today.
Just have a fantastic weekend, and I've said it a million times. Congratulations again to everybody.
Thank you, Kat. Thank you all for watching today live. We will see you on the 14th, if not before, and we can't wait to welcome you and host you. Thanks all. Speak to you soon.